Stay up to date and never miss another report. Download my free notification app to receive an instant notification each time I upload new content. Click the link in the production notes below this video or visit headlineswithavoice.com to download the app today. Thank you. As Moderna begins a late-stage trial of its vaccine, the company's chief medical officer, Tal Zaks, sold almost all his shares in the company, according to a report filed to the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, and this raises concerns about Zaks' trust in the vaccine. Although Zaks and other Moderna executives have been cashing out their shares for the past few months, they've increased the sales of their shares since reports were published on a successful test of the vaccine earlier in July. In general, when stakeholders believe in their product, they increase their shares in order to increase confidence in the market. The move by Moderna executives to do the opposite raises concerns about the company, especially considering that Zaks, who sold almost all of his shares, is on the scientific side of the company. Zaks still holds tens of thousands of dollars worth of options in Moderna. Moderna CEO Stéphane Bancel also cashed out on shares in recent months. Share sales by Moderna CEO Bancel, his children's trust and companies he owns amount to about $21 million between January 1st and June 26th. 7 executive compensation experts told Reuters that share liquidations by Moderna executives show the incentives that biotech executives have to highlight development milestones, even for pharmaceuticals that often don't get approved or sold. Such optimistic statements could cause investors to overpay for company shares or create false hope concerning a possible effective vaccine. Jess Fried, a Harvard Law School professor, stated, quote, "This may be their one shot at making a boatload of money if the vaccine doesn't work out," unquote. Fried added that Moderna's executives have a powerful motivation to keep the stock price up. Reuters stated that it has not found evidence that Bancel, Zaks, or Moderna have exaggerated the company's vaccine progress. Uncertainty remains concerning how effective a vaccine would be in fighting the virus, as it's still unclear how long one can remain immune. Moderna launched a 30,000-subject trial of a vaccine that could clear the way for regulatory approval and widespread use by the end of the year, the company said last week. The trial is one of the first-stage studies supported by the Trump administration's effort to speed development of measures against the outbreak, adding to hope that an effective vaccine will help end the lockdowns and restart the U.S. economy. Narrator's note. The article states that no evidence was found that Moderna, Bancel, or Zaks exaggerated the company's vaccine progress. Pro tip. When the chief medical officer and the chief executive officer of a pharma developer at the forefront of lightning-speed vaccine development and human trials, of a vax that more than likely will be rolled out to the American people in a very powerful manner by the U.S. military, courtesy of the Trump administration's Operation Warp Speed, when the CMO and the CEO of that company cash out all their shares, it might be an indication that they know trouble lies ahead, the kind of trouble that will make shares in the company's stock crash. This is Nancy Morgan Hart for Headlines with a Voice.